Good morning, students. Welcome to Unique World Education YouTube channel. So today we are discussing the sample question paper. It is from CBSE website. So for grade 10 sample question paper, we are discussing the question and the answer too. So first of all, the MCQ questions. The first question: the graph of a quadratic polynomial p of x passes through the points -6, 0, 0, minus 30, 4, minus 20, and 6, 0. Then we need to find the zeros of this polynomial. So actually, they are given some coordinates. -6, 0. Just a rough figure. We are just plotting this point to -6, 0. 0, minus 30. It will be here. 0, minus 30. And 4, minus 20. So 4 and minus 20, it will be here. 4, minus 20. Just a rough sketch. 6, 0. So just consider this is 6, 0. So the graph is passing through the points. So it will be like something, I don't know what the graph is because it's not given. So it's a quadratic. Maybe it is like this. Maybe it is coming from. So in any way, okay. So in any way, this graph touches the x-axis on these 2 points, or we can say that in these 2 points, y value is 0. Look at here, in these 2 points, y value 0, -6, 0, 6, 0. Y value, y coordinates are 0. So that means we can say that if x equal to -6, p of x equal to 0. And if x equal to 6, p of x equal to 0. P of x means y value, y equal to p of x. We are considering like that. So that means these 2 values are the zeros of this polynomial. So -6 and 6 are the zeros of this polynomial. Next one. The value of k for which the system of equations 3x minus ky equal to 7, 6x plus 10y equal to 3 is inconsistent. Inconsistent means there is no solution. There is no solution means these 2 lines are parallel. So a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. If it is equal to c1 by c2, it is coincident. So not equal to c1 by c2. So a1 by a2, that means 3 by 6 equal to b1, that means minus k by b2, it will be 10, is not equal to -7 by -3. So it will be 1 by 2. So we can write 10 equal to -2k if you are considering the first 2 ratios. So k equal to 10 by -2, so that means -5. So inconsistent, that means value of k is equal to -5, -5. Then read the question. Which of the following statements is not true? Not true. Not true. A number of secants can be drawn at any point on the circle. That's a true statement. Only one tangent can be drawn at any point on a circle. That's also a true statement. A chord is a line segment joining 2 points. Obviously, that's right. From a point inside the circle, only 2 tangents can be drawn. It is not possible because tangent means only one tangent can be drawn at any point on a circle. So from inside a point we cannot draw. So this is the wrong statement. So that means D. D is the wrong statement, that's why D is the answer. Okay. Then look at here the fourth one. Nth term. Nth term is given. Nth term is given. That means an is given 7n minus 4. We want to find common difference. So common difference have so many methods are there. Simple method, D is equal to A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1. So one method. So A2 minus A1. We can find A2 by substituting n is equal to 2. We'll get 14 minus 4, 10. We can find A1, that is 7 into 1 minus 4, which is equal to 3. So we can find D is equal to 10 minus 3, that is 7. That is a normal method. Or simply look at the nth term. N is equal to 7n minus 1. We know that n, normally it is a plus n minus 1 into d. So a plus nd minus d. Or we can write nd plus a minus d. A minus d is a constant. So n into d. So coefficient of n is the common difference. So that means we can write this one. Coefficient of n is the common difference. So simply we can write 7. 7 is the answer. The radius of the base of a right circular cone. Right circular cone. Okay, so right circular cone. Radius and the radius of a sphere. Radius of a sphere 5 centimeter. So this is 5. Both are 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter. Now what's the question? If the volume of the cone is equal to the volume of the sphere. Volumes are equal. So here the volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. Volume of a sphere, it is 4 by 3 pi r cube. It is given that both are equal. Okay, so both are equal means we can cancel this 3 and 3 pi r square we can cancel. So here h is remaining, here 4r is remaining. We want to find the height of the cone. So it is equal to 4 into 5, that means 20. So 20 centimeter. 20 centimeter. So next one from the trigonometry. Tan theta is given 5 by 2. 4 sin theta plus cos theta by 4 sin theta minus cos theta is equal to 4 sin theta plus cos theta. So the question is that 4 sin theta plus cos theta, we want to divide with 4 sin theta minus cos theta. We have so many methods to solve this one. Here tan theta is given, so I am just dividing sin theta by tan theta by tan theta. So in the numerator we are divided with tan theta. So equate the question. We want to divide the denominator 2 with tan theta. So I am dividing the denominator with tan theta. We want to divide with cos theta, then only we'll get tan theta. Okay, we want to divide with cos theta. Why? It is cos theta. Tan theta is given, that's why we are dividing with cos theta. So sine by cos, that is 4 tan theta. It will be cos by cos is 1. 4 sine by cos tan theta minus 1. So tan theta is given 4 into tan theta 5 by 2. So 5 by 2 plus 1 divided by 4 into again 5 by 2 minus 1. So we can cancel these. 4 and 2 will get 2, 4 and 2 will get 2. So 10 plus 1 by 10 minus 1. So 11 by 9. Okay. That is only related to tan theta is equal to sine theta by cos theta. Next question. Look at here. In the figure, a tangent. Okay, the figure itself is the question. Drawn at a point. Find the value of POQ. We want to find the central angle POQ. So we can use so many methods for this triangle. Not so many methods, some methods. If there is a circle and there is a tangent, we know that the radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. So this one is 90. This will be 90 degree. But here we have PQ. This is PQ. So here entire angle is 110. So we can find the angle here. This should be 20. It is 20. Because 90 plus 20 is equal to 110. And look at here this figure, this triangle. OQ, OP are radii. Both are equal. So the triangle POQ, PO equal to QO. Ready? So that means isosceles triangle. That means angle OPQ equal to angle OQP equal to 20. These two angles are 20. So by angle sum property, 20 plus 20, 40. 40 plus 140 is 180. So it is 140. It's a one method. If another method to solve this one, it's one method. So this is 140. In another method, we have circle and a tangent, radius, chord, another chord. It is PQO. This angle is 110. Sorry. So by linear pair, we can find this angle. This should be 70. If this is 70, this should be double of 70. What's the reason? These two angles are equal. And we can use central angle theorem. It will be 140. Okay, so in any way, 140 is the answer. Next one, a quadratic polynomial having zeros minus root 5 by 2. Zeros are square root of minus pi by 2. Sorry, minus square root pi by 2. Then root 5 by 2. Alpha plus beta. And we know that we can find the polynomial p of x equal to x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta. So here x square minus alpha plus beta. This is negative, this is positive. So if you are adding these two, we'll get 0. Alpha into beta. So alpha is negative, beta is positive, so multiplication will be negative. Square root, both are same term, 5 by 2 and square root. So if you are multiplying, square root will be cancelled, not cancelled. Squaring the square root, we'll get the same term, minus 5 by 2. So we'll get x square minus 5 by 2. But look at here, this is not there in the option. So we can use the constant multiple. So it's a one polynomial. We can create so many polynomials by multiplying with a constant. We can also multiply with a constant. Here, coefficient of x is 5 by 2 minus 5 root 2. Not possible. Coefficient of x is 0. So we can use this one, but this is not possible. Now from these two, look at here, x square minus 5 by 2. So if you multiply with 2, what will happen? It will be 2x square minus 5. If we are multiplying with 2. But it is not there in the option. Again look at here, 8x square 20. 8 means if you are multiplying with k equal to 4. If you are multiplying with 4, what will happen? Here I'm just multiplying with 4. It will be 8x square minus 20. That means k is equal to 8. So 8x square minus 20, it is there in the option. That means this is the final answer. So it is related to the options. We can create so many triangles by multiply constant. So here, this is the final answer, 8x square minus 20. Now look at here, the next one. Consider the frequency distribution of 45 observations. This is given, 45 observations are there. We want to find the median class first, then the upper limit. How we can find the median class? We want to draw the table and we want to find the cumulative frequency. Here is the class, frequency, and finally cumulative frequency. Here we have class, frequency, cumulative frequency. Class 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. Frequencies 5, 9, 15, 10 and 6. Now we want to find cumulative frequencies. 5 plus 9, 14, 14 plus 15, 29, 29 plus 10, 39 plus 6 should be 45, because total value is 45, it is given, 45 observations. Now here n is equal to 45. Now for finding the median class, we are finding n by 2, that is 45 by 2. It is 22.5. 5 is less than 22.5, 22.5, so 29 is the nearest to 22.5, so the median class is 20 to 30. These are median class. Median class is 20 to 30. Now what's the question? Upper limit. Surely 30 is the upper limit. So C is the answer. Upper limit is 30. Lower limit is 20. Upper limit is 30. Then next one from the circle, chapter circle. O is the point of intersection. It is not the center. O is the point of intersection of two chords AB and CD of a circle. If angle BOC is given, this one is given 80 degree. Okay, fine. OAOD are equal. These two sides are equals means this triangle is an isosceles triangle. Triangle OAD is an isosceles triangle. For an isosceles triangle, the corresponding or these two sides are equal. That means the opposite angles are equal. That means this one A is equal to D. These two angles are equal. These two angles are equal because it's an isosceles triangle. Now look at here. If you are considering these two triangles, that means triangle. If we are considering the triangle ODA and the triangle OBC, we are considering these two triangles. These two angles are equal, vertically opposite angles. So this angle AOD equal to triangle BOC, it is equal to 80 degree given. So these two are 80 degree. It is 80 degree, it's also 80 degree. And more than that, this triangle is an isosceles triangle. So isosceles triangle means, yeah, angles are equal and angle sum property. So these two angles are equal, A equal to D, and angle sum property should be 180. So both angles should be 150, 50 and 50. You want to draw the figure again here. We have the triangle like this. This one is 80. Okay, I'm just drawing the same triangle here. Angle sum property, that means sum of angles should be 180. So 80 is there, so we want to include 100, but these two angles are equal, so we want to distribute equally. So 50, 50. 50 plus 50, 100. 100 plus 80, 180. Now, what's the question here? ODA are isosceles or similar? It is isosceles. Which one? ODA. Then what about OBC? What about OBC? Now we can use, we know that angles in same segment, here ADC, starting from A and D ending to C. The same angle, look at here, ABC, also starting from A ending to C. So that means these two angles are equal. Angles in same segment. So these two angles are equals means this is also 50, this is also 50. These two angles are equal and equal to 50. And these two angles are also equal. Angles in same segment. So this is also 50, this is also 50. So that means the second triangle, that means this one, it is also 50, 50, 80. So look at here. In both these triangles, the angles are equal. So by AAA criterion, by AAA criterion, these two triangles are similar and isosceles. So similar and isosceles, or isosceles and similar. So we have used angles in same segment and isosceles property. Okay, so isosceles and similar. Next one, the roots of the quadratic equation. We want to find the roots. So it is from the chapter quadratic equation. So how we can solve? For we have a quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So x equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So minus b. Where is minus b? minus b. Here in this question, x square plus x plus 1, sorry, minus 1 equal to 0. So a equal to 1, b equal to 1, c equal to negative 1. So we can find the value for x. X equals minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac. So 1 square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. 2a means 2 into 1. So actually no need to find all the roots, because the question not need to find the roots. The question is that the roots are irrational and distinct, not real, rational and distinct, real and equal. So just find the discriminant b square minus 4ac. So here the discriminant is root 5. The discriminant is root 5 divided by 2. So obviously root 5 is not a rational number. It is an irrational number. And we have plus or minus root 5. It is not 0. If it is 0, we have equal roots. It is not 0. It is an irrational number. So we have irrational and distinct. Irrational and distinct. Okay. Then next one. What is that? Theta is 30 degree. Theta is given 30 degree. Oh, it's a simple question. Just find the value of tan theta. That's all. Simple question. We need to find 3 tan theta. 3 tan theta. We need to find 3 tan theta. So that means 3 into tan theta. Tan 30. What is tan 30? How we can find the value of tan 30, tan 60, tan 0, tan 90? Because here we have 0, 30 degree, 45 degree, then 60 degree, 90 degree. We can find the value of sine. So we have a simple method. So just write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just divide by 4. Dividing by 4, dividing by 4, dividing by 4. Dividing by 4, dividing by 4. So we'll get 0. It is 1 by 4. It is 1 by 2. It is 3 by 4. It is 1. Then we are taking the square root. Okay, we are just taking the square root. Now we will get the value for sine. We'll get the value for sine. So sine value should be here sine 0, 0. Root of 1 is 1, root of 4 is 2. Root of 1 is 1, root 2 is root 2. Root 3, root 4 is 2, root 1 is 1. So this is the value for sine. So by using sine value we can find the values for cos, cosec, sec, cot, anything. Just reverse the order. We'll get the value for cos. Just reverse it. That means first of all 1 root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2 and 0. Now here's the question, tan 30. Tan 30 means this one, tan 30. Sine by cos, that means 1 by 2. 2 will be cancelled. So we'll get 1 by root 3. So 3 into 1 by root 3. So 3 by root 3 is the answer. It is there in the option. If it is not there, we want to rationalize the denominator. Then it will be there. Okay, so it is related to the MCQ. In MCQ, the option is there. That's why we are just writing 3 by root 3. That's enough. It's an MCQ question. Okay. So I think that's enough for today. So we'll continue this session after the coming classes. You can see some more questions. We are solving some more sample questions and some model exam papers. We are solving the questions, the question papers, the coming classes. Okay, bye. Thank you. We can see you next class. Hi.